I've been a Samurai Shodown fan for a long time. I could still remember the first time walking into an arcade and seeing one of the MVS cabinets, one of the big reds with Samurai Shodown, the first one playing on it. I was hooked immediately. Just those big sprites, the fluid gameplay was really a style I dug. And ever since then, I have really enjoyed this franchise. Not every single game, but quite a few of them are really good. I really don't care for Samurai Shodown 3. Do have an AES copy of it right here. Still sealed. What? So we're not going to open that one up. But they did just release a new game in the series for the PlayStation 4 that we have taken a look at on the channel. I have reviewed the game. I have played it during streams. But the unfortunate thing is in the US, we didn't get a collector's edition. So I did get a chance to take a look at the collector's edition of Samurai Spirits, otherwise known as Samurai Shodown in the US, the collector's edition for the PS4. So we're going to open this up, take a look at what it includes, and just kind of talk about it, check it out. I thought this was really neat in that it came in an original AES style case. So later releases, they were, I'm dropping stuff here. They were released in these like snap lock cases, which was really cool. If you're not familiar with AES Neo Geo cartridges, my God, look at how big these things are. Freaking nuts. This is the Wii version of Samurai Shodown Anthology. Crazy, right? That's why I love these things. Such huge ass cartridges. Just it's magical. Like what the heck, nothing out that time could touch these things with the sheer size and the capabilities of the graphics. But those later releases came in these snap lock cases, so I thought it was kind of neat. Hoping that this is like legit, really like one-to-one perfect of this, because I do have a few snap lock cases where the snap lock has broken, and maybe I could swap it around. I don't know, but it's still pretty cool to see it this way. Earlier releases, they were released in these little slide boxes that had these inserts that were prone to cracking. Kind of crazy. So I want to go ahead and open this up and see if we can actually put a Neo Geo game in there. That would be kind of cool. Don't know if I'm necessarily going to use this case for that, but I thought it would be interesting to see, just in case I did want to swap it out for a game and, change the cover art. Like I said, I do have a couple of these cases where the snap lock was broken or it was just gone when I got it. But let's get this out of the plastic. Take a look at the box here. Oh my God, that smell. I don't know. It just has that old school plastic smell. Really interesting. But here's the back of the box. A lot of Japanese writing. The cool thing is with PlayStation 4 games, they're region free, so it doesn't even matter. I can play this on my US released PS4, but Samurai Spirits Reboot. The franchise has been rebooted. Really dig this game so far. SNK Online Shop. I'm not 100% if this was exclusive to the SNK Online Shop, but I couldn't find it anywhere else. But let's go ahead and see what comes in this. Wow, what the hell is this? We have the referee here. Is that a sticker? I'm imagining that is a sticker with a piece of foam to keep everything secure in there. So that's actually pretty neat there. Kind of funny that the spacer is the same cutout as the referee sticker. Interesting. And then we do get an art book. Take a look at that in a second. And then we do have the game. We've already, like I said, we've played this game on the channel. The cover is pretty much identical, other than it says Samurai Spirits instead of Shodown. Back of the box, Samurai Spirits Reboot. I'll go ahead and grab the US release and we'll compare it, see if there's anything different in a second here. They do have a couple foam inserts in here. Woohoo! And yes, this looks like it's an actual Neo Geo AES case. Let's go ahead and take out Samurai Spirits 4, Samurai Shodown 4, see if it fits in there. And what do you know, it freaking does. This is a legit Neo Geo case. That is awesome. That just, like, I thought maybe, because I didn't really look into any unboxings or anything, I thought maybe this would just have some kind of space in here for the PS4 game and not actually hold an AES game, but that is really awesome. So let's take a look at we'll look at the art book in a second, but let me grab the US copy. So here's the US copy versus the Japanese release. Same thing, other than, the little ratings logos are different and it says Spirits instead of Shodown. And there's the side, Spirits, big bold letters. Ours, we get the actual logo on the side instead of just the typed print there. Very, very interesting. So the Japanese version really markets that it's a reboot of the franchise, whereas ours just says Embrace Death. I know it was kind of crazy. The Embrace Death hashtag was trending and freaking some people out not too long ago, but it was just marketing for Samurai Shodown. Hey, it is what it is, but there we go. Very similar box, not much to really harp on about there. Looks really cool. Let's see if there's anything interesting on the inside. Like I'm not 100% what the hell that says, but it says something. DLC, probably the season pass that you could have got free if you would have downloaded it early enough, which I did for the US version, so not really tripping there. Oh wow, that is cool. Oh, I see what it is. It's the classic, the classic 3D. Oh yeah, there's a little code back there. What? We have a reversible cover. There's the disc. Did the US version have a reversible cover? I think it might have. But there's that. Get the little controller insert telling you what everything does. That's pretty cool. If I showed the code and somebody takes it, whatever. I don't know if I showed it or not. I'm not going to edit it out if I did. But if I didn't, whatever. Oh, that's not Samurai Shodown. Where the hell? It's probably in my PlayStation. Wow, so we didn't get a reversible cover. We didn't get no inserts. What the hell, man? Japanese version outdid themselves. Pretty damn cool, I think, with the inserts and the reversible cover. That's neat. Let's go ahead and quickly take a look at the art book here. Softback, not a hardbound book or anything. Looks like almost like a little notebook. But there we go. I do like this kind of stuff, but I really don't get much use out of these little art books. I'll look at them once and then just kind of set them aside and never really look at them again. Look at that. Look at that ass right there. He's looking pretty thick. Wow. That's what I'm talking about. I know they're doing some tweaks, some game balancing stuff, like especially with her. They're fixing some stuff up, so I know they're keeping tabs on this game, listening to the community, trying to figure things out. Really dig this with the they got the clothes, some weapons, all that good stuff. Special moves. Got Tam Tam here. Where's Cham Cham at? Is she gonna be DLC? She's looking a little thinner in that rendition there. Looking a little malnourished. Well, compared to this guy. Compared to Earthquake anyway. Really awesome stuff. The Monster Hunter chick. That's at least what a lot of people are calling her. She's pretty cool. The pirate chick. A lot of neat stuff in here. Oh, wow. What was that? Look at that. That's pretty cool. These like pixel art versions of all the characters. I dig that. That's neat. That's really neat. So there's the art book. Pretty cool stuff. Really do dig that this is a legit case that can hold AES games. Thought that was really, really special to see that. Cool little sticker, foam insert to hold everything in place. very neat package. But like I said earlier, I did get the opportunity to take a look at this, through Japan. That is where I got it. But we're going to go ahead and take a closer look at the company that I did go through to get this, which was ZenMarket. So let's go ahead and take a look at that before we end this video. So ZenMarket is a proxy shopping service out of Japan, and I find this pretty neat as it's something I've looked into in the past. But the way it works is a lot of these companies out of Japan, they offer some awesome stuff, but they won't ship to the US or other parts of the world. And that's where ZenMarket comes in. So ZenMarket, you're actually not ordering anything from them. The way it works is that they go ahead and order the products for you, have it shipped to them, consolidate everything that you've ordered if you wish, and then ship that to you. So ZenMarket did sponsor this video by covering the fees for me to order this game, and I'm very appreciative of that. I'm not being paid anything else or making any money off of any affiliate links, anything like that. So a big thanks to ZenMarket. They did see that I've covered a lot of SNK stuff, and since they recently partnered with SNK to officially offer their products, they thought it would be a good fit, so I thought that was pretty cool. So I'm going to go ahead and go through kind of how this works and if it's a service that I will be using again in the future. So with Zen Plus here, these are like no fee shops, like the SNK shop, the Studio Ghibli shop, stuff like that. But you can also order from like Yahoo Auctions, Rakuten, Yahoo Shopping, or plenty of other places. If you find a Japanese website that sells stuff, but they don't ship to the US, you could take the link, the URL from that product, paste it in here, add it, go ahead and contact ZenMarket to order it for you, and they take care of that and then ship it to you. So with some of these things, like the Zen Plus, there's no fees, but other things there will be. And the fees are 300 yen, so it's just a few bucks. Sometimes they do have these special deals. Like right now, I think they have like a summertime deal going on where it's just 100 yen instead. So you're not paying like necessarily an inflated price for anything. Like the SNK shop, there's no fees. It's just whatever the SNK online shop normally charges, that's what you pay. Besides shipping, you do have to pay for shipping. And the way that works is you could order from a ton of different shops. They'll consolidate everything for you, and then you'll just pay however, the shipping service you want to use, how fast you want to get it, depending upon how heavy the package is, how big it is, that kind of thing. For me, for the Samurai Shodown order, it was about $20 to get that shipped to me. And I'll go through how that process worked in a second. But I thought this was pretty cool, especially something like Yahoo Auctions, which is a boon for retro gaming if you're into Japanese imports. They have tons of stuff that's a lot cheaper than ordering off of eBay. So you can find tons of cool deals here and, put money into your ZenMarket account, have them order that for you and then ship it to you. Like I said, it's probably better, if you're consolidating things instead of having one thing shipped at a time, because I'm sure the shipping fees could add up quite a bit. But really cool service. For me, the way it worked was once the pre-orders went live on the SNK online shop, I went through ZenMarket and ordered it. So they ordered it for me is how it works. You put the money in there, you say, hey, this is what I want. You get that set up in your account, and then they order it for you. It gets shipped to them from that company. And then once that happens and it's in their warehouse, like you see here, it reached their warehouse on June 28th. I did order it well before then, reached their warehouse then, and then it was ready to be shipped to me. So that's when you set up like, hey, are you consolidating this with other things, or are you just going to have this shipped right now? So on July 2nd, they were like, hey, we're ready for you to arrange shipping. So you go in there, choose which, how you want to go about it. Like I said, I think this was around $20 to have this expedited to me. The package was shipped a couple days later on July 4th. I received it on the 9th. So just a few days later, pretty quick, the package came. Nothing was damaged. Everything was very nicely taken care of. So definitely a service that I think is pretty cool, depending upon how you're going to use it. Obviously, like Amazon Japan, I probably wouldn't use it too much because a lot of things you can have shipped to you from there, but there will be third-party sellers and stuff like that, or just items that don't ship to the US on, that's shipped through Amazon. But a lot of times the stuff I want, I could just order direct from them. But if you find something just out there, you can use this service for that, pay that couple dollar fee and then your shipping. So definitely a service I think I will be using again in the future, more specifically for the retro gaming stuff through Yahoo Auctions, because I'm always hearing about tons of people using services like this to order from Yahoo Auctions Japan. There's a lot of sellers that they're not going to ship to the US. So definitely something I'm going to dig into a little more, order some stuff, report back to you guys on that. But yes, very thankful, appreciative of ZenMarket for hitting me up. Thought it was very neat to go through this process and see how this works. And it's kind of proven to me that, hey, I will use this again. So just wanted to share this with you guys. So with that said, really do appreciate you guys hanging out with me. And I will catch you guys next time. Peace out, bye-bye, and boom. Bye.